my name is Maddy Billings. I'm here with Scott Billings, who I will be interviewing today. So Scott, tell us about your profession. What do you do for your job?
Yes, I am a special agent with the FBI, and I'm here in Oklahoma.
Awesome. Here in Stillwater?
Yes, I have an office here in Stillwater. I've been here for about 16 years.
Did you work anywhere before Stillwater office?
Yes, in the Oklahoma City office.
And how long did you do that for?
I started out in the Oklahoma City office, and I was there for about 11 years. Then came to Stillwater, and I've been here 16 years, so about a total of 27 years.
Awesome. That's great. What type of cases do you work on?
Well, in the FBI, of course, we work all federal violations. That can be a whole lot of different things, from bank robberies to bank fraud, white-collar crime, public corruption, computer crimes, and just many areas.
Okay. Which cases do you find the most interesting to work?
I actually kind of like the bank robberies because they're kind of, you're dealing with some interesting characters.
Yeah.
And they're always, they're kind of just fun to work in general.
Awesome. What made you want to go into the FBI?
I really never thought about it growing up as a kid and through college. And I just kind of started thinking about it after college. I was working in Denver and found out about the FBI through a career fair. And I thought, that sounds kind of interesting. I'll look into that. And suddenly became interested.
Cool. So where did you go to college?
I went to college at OBU, Oklahoma Baptist University in Shawnee.
Mm-hmm.
And my degree was, I've got a bachelor's degree in finance. So really nothing related to law enforcement or criminal justice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your favorite part about working with the FBI?
I really like working cases and trying to solve crimes, and you get some satisfaction when you can solve a crime and something that's, maybe a violent crime, a real bad person you're dealing with, getting them to where, justice, they go to jail for what they've done.
Mm-hmm.
That's always kind of satisfying.
Good, yeah. Do you have a least favorite part about working with the FBI?
Some of the cases are not quite as interesting. It's not always interesting like you might see on TV. Some of the white-collar crime cases can get a little monotonous. You're dealing with a lot of paperwork, reviewing records. That's not always so fun. And then typing up reports on the computer, that can get a little tedious.
Mm-hmm. Well, cool. It sounds like you have a really interesting and cool job. So when you're not at work, what do you like to do for fun? What are your hobbies?
Well, I've always I like lifting weights. I've done that since I was real young, like a teenager. And it's always been a good way to relieve stress for me. So I still, to this day, do that regularly. So I like that. I like to walk your dog, Willie. We go on walks 3 or 4 times a week, and it's always fun to get out and in the fresh air. And he likes it, and it's kind of a stress reliever. So that's fun too.
Cool, yeah. So tell us a little bit about your family. How many kids do you have, and about your wife?
Well, I have been married 27 years, almost 28 years, and to Tracy. And we met in Denver, and we have 2 daughters, you, Maddy, and then your older sister, Katie, who is 25, and she's a school teacher in Oklahoma City. Of course, you're a student at Oklahoma State University, and so there's the 4 of us in the family, and the dog, your dog.
The dog, of course. And what does your wife do?
She loves to decorate. She's kind of a self-employed decorator, and it's always been kind of a hobby of hers, and she picks up jobs all the time and loves that.
Cool. That's awesome. One last question, just a random one. What has been your favorite vacation spot?
That's a good question. When you and Katie were younger, well, we started out going to Disney World. That was always fun when you were real young kids. And we went there 6 or 7 times, it seems like. And then I think our family favorite spot was Oregon vacations. We always had the beach house on the Oregon coast, and we've been there, I don't know how many times, 7 or 8. That's always fun to go back to.
Mm-hmm.
So that is probably my favorite.
Awesome. Okay. Well, cool. Thank you so much, Scott. Appreciate
Thank you.
your time.